The rebel leaders who ousted Bashar al-Assad say that they've begun the process of forming a transitional government, and the current Prime Minister says he's assisting the transfer of power. The rebels say their forces have established order across almost all of Damascus and that they've granted an amnesty to military personnel who were conscripted into service by the Assad regime. Our correspondent Yogita Limaye has been assessing the mood in the Syrian capital.
A jubilant people poured into the capital's central square for a second day. A street party-like atmosphere. This might seem like a dangerous way to celebrate, but not in a country that has endured years of bombs and bullets, finally rid of a brutal dictator.
Anyone who wants to celebrate is coming here to the central square in Damascus. Every couple of minutes we're hearing celebratory gunfire. The ground here literally strewn with bullets which have been fired. And it's not just members of the rebel group HTS, it's lots of civilians. I've seen women, children bringing their families along.
Stories of horror too easily found amidst this joy. Mohammad Vatar is 45 but looks older because he has no teeth. He says Bashar al-Assad's soldiers broke them because he belonged to a rebel militia. They also cut off part of his tongue and gave him mice to eat in prison. We are the people of Damascus, he says, but they accused us of being terrorists. Thank God. I can't believe what's happened. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham's fighters, heroes for those here, for liberating them. But can a group that has a jihadist past deliver the democratic rule that Hani told us he wants?
I think based on the last 13 years, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham has changed a lot. They started maybe like a part of Al-Qaeda, but now they are Syrians, purely they are Syrians. And I think in the coming days we will see good things from these guys.
Noor is a nurse. She believes HTS won't impose hardline rule, especially on women. They are from our country. They are not Islamic State. We are not afraid of them. I don't think they will force us to cover ourselves from head to toe. Today, the man at the center of it all, dressed in his usual military attire, HTS leader Mohammad Abu al-Jalani met the interim Prime Minister to discuss the way forward. So far, there's little clarity on what that could be. Damascus is still largely shut down, and there's a curfew from dusk to dawn. At a police station, we met HTS men brought in to protect it. We asked what would happen to the men who fought for Assad.
Our revolution is not for revenge. Any policeman who does not have blood on their hands, we will work with them.
The looting and vandalizing that was seen on the first day, that appears to have stopped today. What we've seen at government buildings, public places, markets, is that rebels from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham have been moved from Idlib, the region which they control, en masse to Damascus to secure these places. But as of now, there isn't a proper functioning government in place. That vacuum can breed instability.
Who will run this country? An answer is needed quickly. Yogita Limaye, BBC News, Damascus.